Julie here. This is a little bit different. Ooh, a little bit of fake blood on there. We were shooting another video. Welcome to my office. Normally I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself, playing another character. So potentially you are thinking that this must be something different, and if that is the case, you are correct. This is the first episode of the Julie Nolke sketch show. It's a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. Nobody asked for it, and yet here we are. We are going to be looking at videos from the vault, some embarrassing, some that I'm still very, very proud of, and we're gonna chat about them. To me, this feels like old school YouTube. It's vintage, and that's really in right now. So without further ado, let's jump into this first episode called The Pandemic Time Capsule. Oh, whoa, who are you? I'm Julie from 4 months in the future. Actually? Are you here to tell me what's gonna happen? Yeah, I mean, because of the butterfly effect, I can only really give you some loose details, but we'll go through the basics, yeah. Okay, cool. So, do you want the good news or the bad news? Oh, good news? Yeah, oh, yeah, great choice. Yeah, cool. So, things have never been better for climate change. No, that's great. Dolphins in the Venice canals. Really? I know. Well, it's I mean, I saw it on Facebook. I don't know if it's a real thing. My aunt posted it, but it seems pretty legit. Oh. Okay, well that's incredible. You know, especially given the Australian wildfires. The what? Oh yeah. Because I mean, those are pretty. Like, I think those are going to be the defining feature of 2020. Yeah, you'd think. Oh no? Not even a little bit. Really? Because they're a pretty big deal. Yeah, your definition of a pretty big deal is going to change, for sure. Wow. Okay, so what is the bad news then? You are going to want to pull all your investments. What? Yeah, just get everything out of the stock market. Get it all out. Oh, it's a recession. You know what? Put a little money in Zoom. Isn't that a conferencing app? Yes, trust me. Okay. While we're being proactive here, actually, if you could just do a Costco run real quick, I was gonna save you a lot of hassle. Costco. Do you have any hobbies? You know, just something to keep you busy. No, not really. You should get a dog. I want a dog. You know, I want a dog. They're a lot of work, and you've got to walk. You got to go outside with them twice a day. Right. The walks are gonna be clutch. Right, but I mean, I have to leave them because I have so much travel coming up. Oh no, you don't. Well, yeah, I'm traveling for work. Oh, you won't be working. But how do I afford stuff? Do you take vitamins or juice? No. Okay, it might be a good time to just, you know, get that body in tip-top shape. Get strong. Get those lungs a pumping. You know, cardio, little aerobics. What the hell is gonna happen? Look, I know it all sounds scary, but it's really not that bad, you know. For you, right? I mean, for some people, it's not, but for you, it's really not bad. I would, you know, would you rather be in a busy shopping mall or at home on the couch watching Netflix? The couch? Exactly. You're gonna be just fine. Okay. What do you know about the world of big cats?
Oh, look, the sun's come up and it's a new day. It might be a weekend, but who's to say? This year has been a fuck show, of that you can be sure. I sleep past my alarm, so there's less to endure. But I put on pants today, la la la. And that's good enough. I wanna see my family, make some memories, and take my thoughts away from white supremacy. This news is overwhelming, I feel impending gloom. Maybe I'll watch Black Panther, but no, it's too soon. So I put on pants today, la la la. And that's good enough. People can't find work, some pandemic deny. I'm permanently exhausted, totally desensitized. I'm lucky to be healthy, I remind myself I'm blessed, but it's still a challenge daily to try to get dressed. So I put on pants today, la la la. And that's good enough. I gotta admit, I don't know what I've become. It's hard to feel anything other than numb. 2020, you're the reason she has run out of energy to defend human decency. But I put on pants today. Yeah, I put on pants today. With all of the hate and all of the fear, 2020, you've been a shit stain of a year. But I put on pants today. La la la. And that's good enough. Wow, that takes me back. Should have used auto-tune. That was my biggest takeaway from that one.
Yikes.
Anyway, that first video, as I'm sure many of you know, is the one, well, that many of you first were introduced to me via. It is the video that kind of set off my whole career. Granted, I did have a YouTube career before that, just smaller. But yeah, that was the video. You wanna know what's crazy about that video is I almost didn't post it because I didn't like it. And to be honest, I still don't like it. I was like, oh, I don't have a video idea, let's just make it. And then we made it and I edited it and I was like, it's okay. It's been done, is what I thought. But of course it hadn't been done. It hadn't been done. So we have to have something in your life where you can point to and be like, that's where things pivotally shifted for me. Well, we were in lockdown, so there was nothing to be done. There was no parties to be had, but it doesn't help you make better and better videos. Like, you have more money to make better and better videos, but if anything, it like fills you with more self-doubt. Cut to the pandemic series, part 8. Yeah, I milked that cow 8 times. Anyway, moving on. Let's watch the next sketch, which was right in the thick of the pandemic. And I was feeling artsy. Enjoy.
Day 40, but who's keeping count? I wake to the same tedium. The days blend into one. I think yesterday was a Friday because someone used hashtag Flashback Friday, but every day brings painful flashbacks. The outside taunts me mercilessly. Scars of a past life. I miss hugs, having a drink in a crowded bar. I miss the electric energy of a big city, the hustle and bustle of a crowded subway stop. I miss sitting on a subway seat and it's still warm and then kind of feels wet and you're not entirely sure, but you've already committed to that seat. And then finally, when you get up, you think, yeah, it was wet. In my freedom, I am a prisoner. I miss traveling, seeing the world, experiencing other cultures, going through airport security and having the agent say, have a good flight. And I say, you too. I feel no disillusionment towards my solitude. I took for granted walking on a sidewalk and tripping, but trying to save it by making it look like I was going to start jogging. Did I recognize that last time I would be introduced to a stranger and immediately forget their name within 30 seconds? I think she said she worked for a bank. Who was she? Melissa? Michelle? I'm pretty sure it started with an M, but to be honest, I really wasn't listening. How naive I was on those dates in a bar with a live band and I'm trying to tell a story, but then the song ends and it gets really quiet and I'm still yelling in his ear. These moments, I carry them with me. The burden is heavy and my back is tired. To the last person I recognized and made eye contact with, but then played it off like I didn't see them. Do you think of me in the way I think of you? Or like your body, is your mind in isolation? I'll never know. Just do it. Just do it. Mirror, mirror on the...
Yep. What's up? Can I help you?
Hi. Yeah.
Because I want to hang out, or what? You want to just show the shape, like you know?
Yeah. I just talk or hang. You don't have to wear a mask.
It's preventative. I'm saving lives.
No, yeah,
it's because I'm a lifesaver.
Well,
you know, like
it's
the candy, but for humans.
No, you don't have to wear a mask because you're not a real person. Because you're a fairy godmother or like a mirror magic mirror. Yeah, look, we never really clarified what she is, and we're a little bit too deep into this. So I just, if you don't mind, I'm going to keep going along with this, and we can avoid this.
So what's up? What's up, Buttercup?
Well, I
You need advice?
Yeah. Are you more drunk than usual?
No, it's because everybody's in quarantine. Everybody's at home and they're flattening the curve. Okay, so it goes like this. Everybody going to flatten. Everybody coming out 7:30. Cheers to that. Which you need something. What did you need?
Just to talk, I guess. I can't believe it's come to this.
Okay. Did you not have many friends?
Wow, straight for the jugular.
Well,
No, it's fine. I'm fine. I wanted to check on you. I wanted to support you because I'm handling this fine. I mean, I'm doing so much with my quarantine time, and I just have so much going on.
you are working on what? Are you working on?
Well, I for example, just to give you an example, I've been meditating, or I was gonna meditate.
Why?
Just for inner peace.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good
What,
for.
you don't move?
Yeah.
You're just quiet all the time? Mm-hmm. So perfectly quiet.
Yeah.
So it's freeze game.
No, it's nothing like the freeze game. We're not playing the freeze game right now. Can you not? I just saw you blink. Simon says unfreeze. So anyway, it's supposed to be good for stress.
What else were you doing?
Well, I'm gonna work on my French.
Boring.
And I'm gonna work out.
Okay.
And work. And I have a whole stack of books I'm gonna read. And I'm gonna write my screenplay.
The other one about the people on a boat.
It's a Love Boat revival. It's a timeless classic that everybody loves about these people on this boat.
That feels like it's a little bit tone deaf because of the cruise ships and people getting sick.
Well, it's people are gonna love it. So I've got a lot going on that I'm.
Have you started any of it?
No, I haven't. But I've got the time. So now I'm
You kind of look like you're having a panic attack.
Yeah, I think I'm having a panic attack.
Maybe don't do that. Just stop.
Why? You give terrible advice. You know that? It's worse. It's worse advice.
I don't know why you're trying to make so much happen.
What do you mean?
Because it's middle of pandemic.
Well, it's just I want to use this time wisely because I don't want to waste this time.
It's pandemic. So any time not sick is time well spent.
Well, I just feel like I'm not handling it very well.
See, that's the problem. There's not a proper protocol for let's say a thing. You just need to worry. Look, here's the way you need to do. It's a rough time for everybody, and everybody's anxious and stressed. So, but if you put additional stress with these impossible goals on yourself, you have to also comprehend a global crisis at the same time. It's too much. So you need to focus on being patient with yourself. Okay? Then you digest everything that's happening in a healthy way. And that may mean that you have unproductive days. This is about you doing what you need for what do you need right now in this moment.
Wow.
Okay?
Did you just give me good advice? Like, did you? Because I feel better.
Have you noticed how your face is not symmetrical? Like that right side, that's pretty fucked up. On that one side.
Yeah. God, I love playing Weird Julie. That's such a fun character. I'll criticize myself probably more than the average bear, but I really did like that video. Do you know what it is about Weird Julie? Is that it is my internal thought process. Like currently I am working overtime trying not to censor myself because I have 40 voices in my head at all times and 39 of them are saying, that's dumb, don't say that out loud. Mirror gives me the opportunity to write one thing that I'm actually feeling without any sort of censorship. Zeus. Hi, Pandora. Just give me a second. Let me fix the screen. Okay, Okay, hey, thank you for taking the time to jump on this call.
Not a problem. I mean, any chance to talk to head office is an honor.
Well, I appreciate that. So look, I was at the Board of Gods meeting, and it was brought to my attention that there's some pretty crazy stuff happening on Earth right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you know about it. And, we chatted and we cleared up. It wasn't one of us. So we started brainstorming. And, well, your name came up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably nothing, but, due diligence. I gotta chat with you. We gotta clear it up.
Yeah, no, totally.
Great. So, I don't know if you recall, and it's totally fine if you don't, but a little while ago, I gave you a box. You remember that?
Well, I mean, I see boxes all the time. What did this one look like?
Oh, well, it was, about yay big. Had a, big label on it that said, "Do not open," block letters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen anything that looks like that.
Oh, okay. Well, it was the most important thing I've ever tasked you with, so.
Oh, yeah, a box. Okay. Yes, I do remember that. I thought you said socks, and I was like, what? Zeus has never given me socks before. This is pretty lame.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
But no, yes, box, of course. Yes, I absolutely, very important box. I remember that.
Great. Did you, by chance, open it?
Open what?
The box. Pandora? Hello? Can you hear me? Pandora? I think it's frozen. Shoot. Pandora, I can see your cat walk behind you.
Sorry, what?
Did you open the very important box?
Nope.
No? Okay. Yeah, I believe you. It's just that, with all the things I'm seeing on Earth right now, kind of seems like you opened the box.
Oh, I mean, is it because of the pandemic happening down there?
Amongst other things, yeah.
Earth gets plenty of pandemic. There's always like some new super flu going on. It's not a big deal. I don't think it came from this box that you're thinking of.
Yeah. Well, and that's a great point. Yeah. I will say I did put quite a bit of political unrest in there as well.
Well, in that case, I mean, the box could have been opened at any point in the last 400 years.
Well, that is very true.
Zeus, maybe you gave the box to somebody else.
No, I definitely didn't. You have the one and only box. Very important. And it's got some really specific stuff in there that I am now seeing on Earth.
Like what?
Well, there's a spark for World War III. Put one of those in there.
Okay, that's pretty generic and also like inevitable, if we're being honest.
And I know for a fact I put an oil spill.
We have one of those like every year. The corporate entities here are terrible.
And somebody tells me I put a bunch of cocaine pigs and murder hornets in there.
Okay, now why would you even do that?
Where else am I going to put them?
No, but like, why do those things even exist?
Oh, so now I'm the one being interrogated?
It seems pretty suspect that you would make all of these things to terrorize Earth and then put them in this flimsy and pathetic box with this "do not touch" label.
Okay, the label was not pathetic. It was very clear.
What, so you couldn't splurge for a dollar store combination lock? I'm starting to think you wanted it to be open.
What? I would. I want it. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I didn't want. Anybody could want. It's not this guy. I couldn't want that.
I know, it sounds really messed up when you say it out loud. So much so that you probably didn't want to do it personally and pass off the box to somebody else.
Wow! Wow, that was a world record jump to conclusions.
Is it?
Yeah. You are changing the subject because you opened the box.
I didn't open the box.
Oh, come on, just say you opened it.
No, I won't because I didn't open it.
You opened the box.
I didn't open the box.
Say you opened the box and we'll move past this.
Like, you'll forgive and forget?
No, absolutely not. No, there'll be major consequences.
Well, then I didn't open the box.
Say you opened the box.
No.
Say you opened the box. Mm-mm. You opened the box. You opened the box. You opened the box. You did. Yes, you did. You opened it. Damn it, Pandora, just say you opened the box.
I didn't.
Well, good then.
Great.
I'm glad. I'm relieved that you didn't open it because, then we'd have aliens everywhere.
I don't remember any aliens there.
Ha! Oh, I knew you opened the... Oh,
No, wait, I didn't...
I knew you opened the freaking box, Pandora. I knew you did it, but you were stubborn, right? You were stubborn, so you had me up here doing mind games. Cause then I was like, oh, maybe she didn't open it because humans are stupid and they're capable of anything, right? But then you admitted it right at the end. Oh, I got you.
So am I fired?
No, way worse.
Humans are gonna hate you when they find out that you made all of that stuff just for fun.
What?
Yeah. They're gonna think you're some kind of apocalypse perv. I mean, yeah, I opened the box, but you're the one who put all that stuff in the box. And once I tell everybody...
But you wouldn't.
Oh, why wouldn't I if you're just gonna smite me anyway?
Okay. See what you're doing here? Let's do this. I won't touch you. And we will, collectively, just call this natural occurrences.
Deal.
Deal.
So are there, like, any other surprises in the box?
Oh, you have no idea what kind of mistake you've made. God, I love Anna Akana. Gosh, she's talented. I want to be her when I grow up. I'll be honest, like those actors that are like, I can't watch myself, that's not me. If I made a good sketch, I can watch and rewatch it. And this next one, I just freaking love. It's with Christian, my good pal, Christian Smith, who's on main stage at Second City here in Toronto. Actually, you know what? Go watch it and then I'll tell you about it.
Hey, do you mind if I sit here?
Oh yeah, let me just, want to give you that six feet.
Appreciate that, thanks.
No problem.
It's crazy, not everyone would.
Some people are the worst.
In the grocery store, somebody will reach over you to grab chickpeas. I mean, who needs chickpeas that bad?
Yeah, someone who really loves hummus.
Pervy hummus lovers.
They must have those chickpeas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at these two. So they came from different directions, and now they're hugging. Wow.
Wow.
The nerve.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a generous 2 meters there, pal.
Playing fast and loose with the metric system, bud. Oh, okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Wow, look at this
Look at
guy.
this fucking guy.
He's wearing a mask around his chin.
Bet he wears a condom around his balls too.
Better give him aloe for that burn.
Maybe a skin graft, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Wow. Okay, so you're telling me you're all from the same household?
Are you kidding me?
The age gap alone would be problematic.
It's a bit messed up.
I had him when I was 17, and it was a very difficult time for me.
Sorry.
I just don't think anyone should kiss their kids like that.
Right? It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
I'd say so.
I don't think she needed to yell like that.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wow, all 6 of you are roommates.
Yeah, what are you from, a commune or something? Okay, here comes the Frisbee.
Wow.
Wow.
That Frisbee may as well be a hardware store because it's covered in Rona.
Wow, is that a Canadian hardware store reference?
I bet it is.
Wow, I think I'm in love with you.
I'm not really looking for anything right now.
Totally. And we couldn't anyway because of the whole, just,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that deserves. Wow.
Oh.
Look at these guys.
Look at these fucking guys.
You're letting your kids wrestle.
Just walking disease reservoirs.
Like pustules of infection.
Gosh. Wow. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Look at this.
Look at this. Everyone just get in and rub your faces on that dog. Everyone get in there.
I hope you like Rona because your dog's covered in it.
Dripping in it.
Just soaked.
Ugh. Wet.
Yeah, shame.
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 Nice.
Did we call the coronavirus Rona? I blacked out. Anyway, that's one of my favorite sketches of all time. I couldn't tell you why. I think it's so silly and I just love everything we've ever shot in this park. It's a park here in Toronto and nobody tells me to leave. We set up a camera and we shoot. Another fun fact about this sketch, how you know it's one of my favorites.
Oh.
Look at these guys.
Look at these fucking...
This is my ringtone and has been my ringtone for years. One of you made it for me and it's my favorite thing. And I think it's so funny when Spam calls me and it's just, look at this guy, wow. Or my mom, wow, look at this guy, wow. Anyway, that's the end of this first episode of the Julie Nolke sketch show. I hope you didn't hate it. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed going back into the vault. Next month will be a different theme. So comment down below what you thought and also which videos from the vault should we watch back together.
Bye!